What is going on out there? What is going on this Monday? Monday. We call it Good Monday morning, Good Magic Monday morning. You understand me? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I hope everybody out there had a beautiful uh weekend. It was really an interesting weekend, may I add. But either way it go, you guys, I am so thankful and grateful to be here this Monday morning. And we is about to talk about a few things this Monday morning. And we're going to look at a couple of little clips this Monday morning. And hopefully these videos and my breakdown of these videos will have people to understand how life is so short these days. And being as though that is very, very brief, life is brief, right? We have to we have to find ourselves. We have to put boundaries around ourselves. And we definitely have to live intentionally with a purpose in life. We can't let this world or people that's in this world distract us from your life because it's your life. Don't let nobody steal your life, okay? Don't let nobody make you feel guilty about your life, okay? Yes, yes, this weekend I had a very interesting conversation with a couple of friends, and it was just real funny how they were so hold on. Let me see where I'm at. Hold on for a second. Let's see where I'm at. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Happy Monday. They call Monday a whole bunch of things, but I just love saying it's the beginning of the week. Okay. Yes. I had a very interesting conversation this weekend, and the people was very persistent in pleasing everybody else, right? Making everybody else happy, but the people that he was making happy, they didn't care about his happiness. Okay, so I was telling this guy, you have to put boundaries around your life, and I don't care who it is, especially in 2026. Okay, back in the 1990s and the 1980s, it was more love, it was more respect, it was more kindness. Okay, these time and days, it seems like no one cares about nothing but themselves. So I was speaking to this, he's a younger guy, right? Probably like in his 30s. So I was speaking to this guy and I let him know that he have to put boundaries around his life and don't feel guilty about that. As long as you is doing the right thing in life, as long as you was positive, as long as you got that man upstairs in your life, okay? Don't be ashamed to put boundaries around your life. Don't be ashamed to put healthy boundaries around your life. Yes. So that's what we're gonna get into this Monday morning. Okay, stay tuned. I appreciate you guys. When y'all get a chance to check out these videos, stay tuned. Okay, we finna get to it.
Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm because the storm was never the problem. Sometimes he lets it rage so he can calm you. That situation wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. See, everybody wants peace, everybody wants clarity, but nobody wants the pain that produces it. But growth don't happen in comfort. Strength don't show up in silence. The storm revealed who you were, but it also revealed who you're not. And that's the gift. The storm stripped the lies. It exposed the weaknesses. It tore away everything fake so God can show you what's real. So don't pray it away too soon. Let it do its work. Let it shape you. Because storms don't destroy purpose, they reveal it. And on the other side of this, you won't just survive. You'll stand different, walk different, believe different. Because when you've been through real pain, you speak with real power. That's why he let it hit you. It was never about the storm, it was about what it woke up inside you.
Whoa. The storms in our lives, in all of our lives, okay? Life is not going to be good all the time, okay? Storms will come, okay? It's what we do when the storm comes. It's what we learn from the storms. Yes. You see the storms, you guys? Hey, I am so what the young people call it. I am so lit this morning, okay? This Monday morning. Yes, and I'm also definitely blessed and thankful, okay? That's why I'm here. That's why I choose to do these videos for the people that wants to say these things but just can't find uh you know, just can't find the right outlet or the right words to say it. Okay. I say what you want to say, but can't say it. Okay. Yes, yes. But I do it all in the name of love. I do it all for the growth of myself and people that wants to grow and wants to learn and wants to become better in life. Some people don't, you guys. Some people do not, some people do not want to get better in life. Okay. Now you can't help those people. You know, this is what I was speaking to this young guy this weekend about. You can't help the people that don't want to be a better person. Okay? Those are the people that you don't even waste your time on because it's stopping your growth and is very exhausting, especially when you are the person that actually uh, has done growth inside of yourself or growth was inside of your heart, and you try to uh, convince or show other people how they can grow as well, but they choose not to for whatever reason, right? That makes you, the person that has grown, that makes you very, very, it's very, very exhausting. Okay. You know, like my philosopher always say, and I have to agree with him because this channel is not for everybody. Growth body. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not even speaking of the people that can't understand growth. This channel is not even for the people that appreciate life and want uh, to grow better inside of their heart and spirit. This channel ain't even for that. I told you guys this channel is not no um, conspiracy or happy about what's going on in the world. No, this is a learning channel, a personal development channel. If you feel sorrow in your heart and your spirit, this is the channel for you. You hear me? Yes, yes. Hey, 2026. Where we at? We is like 10 days or 11 days away from May. Wow. So we probably going in 5th to 6th month in 2026. It's rolling, you guys. Life ain't waiting for no one. So I don't know why people out there thinking that life is going to sit here and wait while you make up your mind if you want to be a better person or not. It ain't going to happen. Okay. Now let's get to the exciting part, right? I be having a lot of personal development videos, people that really look at life. Well, let's put it like this. People that talks about growth and talks about boundaries and talks about um, the spirit of love, the spirit of happiness, the spirit of that man upstairs. This is what this channel is about. And I have a whole bunch of videos about this. This is what I study. This is what I love. Okay. I would challenge anyone out there that thinks, that think to themselves that uh, they are spiritual inclined with they self. Okay. I would challenge anybody out there to get on this to get on these devices and put your work out there. Okay. I would challenge anybody to do that. I've been working and studying for 8 years. So believe me, I have notebooks this thick of my handwriting, right? Okay. I don't write that good, right? But I write okay for a man, right? I have notebooks that I have written down pages and pages of growth. Okay. This is why I feel the way I feel and speak the way I speak because I've done the work. Okay. Now let's get it. Now, this is going to be a few, I'm going to jump back and forth from a couple of clips, right? But this is just people that's expressing the challenges of life when you have outgrown different situations, different people, different circumstances, right? Everybody, like I say, some people might have outgrown people, things, and situations, but don't know how to express it, don't know how to go about it. These, if you watch this channel can uh, express how you can go about getting people out of your way that's not helping you to become a better person. You see, a lot of us is with people, okay, in relationships, is with people, got people in them circles, right, that do not help you grow in life, and you want to grow, you want to heal, but you have people around you that won't allow that. So it's hard for you to actually come from up under those people, right? But if you subscribe to this channel, Mr. RC Community TV on YouTube, okay, I can kind of guide you in a direction on how you should go about moving yourself and moving people around so you can find a peaceful place to grow within inside of yourself. Okay. You're never going to find it if you don't move people around and move differently in life so you can find peace to grow. That's very important. Okay, now let's get it. Let me see. Let me see.
Of these social media relationship gurus lying on God, saying stuff like, the person that God has for you will be gentle with you, and the person that God has for you will be patient, and the person that God has for you doesn't mind doing the work so they can heal, so they can give you the best version of themselves. Man, no, the person that God has for you, first of all, ain't about you. God did not give Adam Eve for Adam's enjoyment. God gave Adam Eve to fulfill God's purpose. And in fulfilling God's purpose, they were able to enjoy each other in the process. The person that God has for you ain't about you. The person that God has for you is about him. It is the person that he believes best that he can fit you with or join you with so y'all can fulfill his purpose together. And with that being said, the person that God has for you is going to trigger you. The person that God has for you is going to frustrate you. The person that God has for you is going to provoke you to heal, provoke you to see a version of yourself that you didn't know existed, because it takes a healed person. It takes a person doing the work. It takes a person self-examining. It takes a person knowing who they are in God and who God is in them to fulfill God's plan and God's purpose. And so, yes, if a person is full of the Spirit, then yes, they will walk in the fruits of the Spirit, like patience and long suffering and meekness and temperance. But to tell people that the person who God has for you is all of these good things and all of these nice things and all of these things that are well with your soul is doing God's people an injustice. Because even though you may grow to that person, even though you may evolve and mature to that person, there's a good chance that you won't start off as that person. Why? Because we are all in the process. We are all on the potter's wheel. We are all being molded and made and shaped. So don't let a social media guru or relationship expert tell you or make you believe that it's going to be bells and whistles, butterflies and honey all the time. Yes, you may grow to that point. Yes, you are going to get to that point, but it takes work to get to that place. How do we know? Because the Bible says to work out your own salvation. So more than you are focused on the person that God has for you, how about you focus on the person that you can be for God? So when he sends you the person that he has to help fulfill his purpose, you ready to move forward. You won't be a hindrance to God getting the glory out of the union. Man.
Wow. Y'all be putting some good stuff in the Discord.
Now, that man said a lot. You hear me? He said a lot. But the main thing that I caught behind all of that is you have to walk in alignment. Okay? You have to walk in alignment of where you are trying to go. People that's in people that's together, people that's in relationships, or people that's trying to become something better, you have to be in alignment with where you're trying to go. That means the people that's in your circle, the people, that you're in a relationship with, everybody has to be in the right alignment, right? In where you are trying to go. If people is not in the same alignment in where you're trying to go, that's not the person for you. We keep trying to make people fit into our lives. That's really is really not. It really don't fit. You see what I'm saying? I think that's what I'm trying to say. We keep trying to fit people together when actually that's not what God is really aligning with you. And if you've been in a relationship for a while, and people grow apart, you understand me? And if that is the case, if you cannot both grow together and y'all is not going in the same alignment, then why is people study trying to fit that fit that puzzle together? Evidently God is telling you that's not the person for you. And nobody should be mad at these issues. You know what I'm saying? It's about walking in the right alignment so everybody can have peace and happiness. It's not fair to no one if people study trying to put a piece together that don't fit. It's not what God really intended for you. So let's get it to this one. Okay, let's get this one right here. It's just a little
You
clip
meet
right
people.
here. This is a little clip, but I love how, I only watch stuff that's sensible, right? And where I'm trying to go. I don't watch no foolery. I don't want to know about the foolery that's going on. I just want to know how to in line with that man upstairs with my heart, peace, and I want to align just like that. Okay. I did a lot of work for 8 years, right? So you already know that's inside, that's bedded inside of me. So let's listen to this. This seemed like an older clip, but I love her assessment. Let's get it.
On the same level of psychological wound as you.
Oh, man.
You also leave people where if you evolve out of that and they haven't been able to.
Wow.
So she's saying just what I just said. If people out there been in a long-term relationship before, sometimes people outgrow one another, right? So this is what she is talking about. Attracting alignment for peace. A lot of people ain't doing that in 2026. Okay. They stuck on the same on the same frequency that's really another person, and actually, the opposite person may have already outgrown that frequency, and people feel stuck together, right? You can't be like that, right? If two people is not going the same way, hey, you wish them well, shake their hand, give them a hug, be there for them, support them. But you have to go where your calling is calling you from. Don't miss your calling, all right? Trying to be, everything to everybody. Don't miss your calling trying to please everybody. God got a calling for everybody. Some people answer the call, some people don't. Okay. So if God talking to you and he answering you, he's talking to you and he wants you to answer his call, and you are in a relationship or you are in a circle where it's not aligning, you have to put your boundaries and go where God is calling you to go. Don't miss that calling, you guys. Let's get it.
So you think we attract people based on our psychological wounds?
100%.
Wow. And as we start to heal and grow, if the other person's not healing and growing, we kind of pull away.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You meet people on the same level of psychological wound as you.
Oh, man.
You also leave people where if you evolve out of that and they haven't been able to.
Wow. So you think we attract people based on our psychological wounds?
100%.
Wow. And as we start to heal and grow, if the other person's not healing and growing, we kind of pull away. Wow.
You meet.
Wow is right. Do you know I see a lot of this in relationships? I see a lot of men that's suffering because they might have outgrown a certain person in their relationship or a certain thing in their relationship and can't get away from it. Either they may feel guilty or the person making them feel guilty. Okay. But God is calling for you. How can you upset God and he's calling for you, but the people that's around you, they got low vibration, or they don't want to grow, or they don't want to heal, right? Why would you stay stuck down there with them when God is calling you to do something greater? Message. We have to understand that it's a calling on all of our lives. Okay? You can't make people see that don't want to see it. So you have to build a boundary around yourself and don't let nobody in if they not trying to in line with the purpose that God is calling you for. It's just that simple. And it's not to say that you don't care or love the people, but it's saying that you love yourself more. You know, you care about yourself. I wouldn't say love yourself more, but you care about the calling that God is calling you for. You know, maybe they have another calling, right? You can't worry about that. You have to worry about the calling that God is calling for you to do. Let's get it.
This is one of the hidden reasons why, man.
I don't know if this is it right here. I don't know if this is it right here. So let's see. I'm finna see.
This is one of the hidden reasons why men go cold. Check this one out.
When a man stops fighting for you, understand something. He didn't stop caring. You taught him his effort doesn't matter. Every gesture dismissed. Every attempt to lead met with resistance or criticism. That isn't him giving up on you. That's him finally accepting the pattern. Men don't bond through talking about feelings. They bond through action, through providing, through showing up and having that presence felt. When a man offers his time, his resources, his protection, and you treat it like it's expected instead of valued, something inside him shifts. Not dramatic.
Okay. This is a good one. I speak to the men because I believe that if men actually start putting a boundary around themselves with men, women, and kids, right? I believe this world will actually run a lot more better. So yes, I call out the men for all of this kind of foolery that be going on. Because if you actually, as a man, put healthy, respectful boundaries around yourself, and you also treat people with respect and love, and if they can't give you the same thing, you have to tell them peace, okay? Because God has a calling on your life. And a lot of men do not. Some do, but a lot of men do not put boundaries around they self, around their whole self as a man. They don't put boundaries around it. So that leads the world and the women and the kids to disturb the peace that a man actually is trying to bring, right? Not all, but some. And that brings the chaos. Okay. So, yes, I am saying it's men. Men needs to really put their foot down and stand on real principalities, right? And real boundaries, the good ones. Okay. Okay. I believe that would make a better world if the men actually step up and start speaking uh, what they silently want to say, anyways. Because believe me, they want to say these things, but they can't because it was taught, okay, taught by the women of the family, mothers. Hey, I went through it. My mother, my grandmama, I done seen all of this, and everything was controlled, okay, by the women feelings instead of basically the man actually putting uh boundaries and love and healthiness, right? Healthy living, right? And healthy respect on himself and others around him. If a man actually do that, like guys lead with their wallet, how about trying to, in 2026, how about trying to leave with boundaries? How about trying to lead men? How about trying to lead with respect, love, and boundaries around yourself and let it come out. And that's what you push, right? See how that works for you, right? I bet you we'll have a better outcome from everything that's moving around us if men actually put, instead of leading with their wallet, lead with your principles and boundaries and healthiness. Okay. Got to put healthiness, right? Healthiness, positive love. If men start doing that, I believe this world actually would shape itself a little bit differently. Okay. Now let's get it.
Dramatically, quietly. He doesn't announce he's pulling back. He just stops extending himself into spaces where he's not honored. That is self-preservation. That is maturity. And here's what women miss. A good man doesn't need you to perform or be perfect. He needs you to receive what he gives with grace. He needs his effort to be met with appreciation, not.
Whoa, this lady is saying it. This is the real truth of life. No man don't want to talk about this though, right? Because it upsets the women. The truth upsets most women. Can't say all. I'm just going to say most, right? Hey, please believe me, I love women. You hear me? I really, I mean, just they soft touch, right? They soft, and I love their neck, right? I love everything about a woman, right? You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. Some women is way far from reality, okay? And that's because it's so many men that's quiet and they lead with their wallet, right? And they will do anything for them, right? Regardless if they are in line with the spirit, regardless if they act sort of ways, bad behaviors, whatever. She's a woman. No. Everybody has to have healthy honesty, right? Boundaries, men and women. Everybody has to have that, right? Let's get it.
Demands for more. When you weaponize his consistency, when you take his stability for granted, you create the very distance you'll later cry about. Men don't go cold because they're heartless. They go cold because warm doesn't work when it's not reciprocated. If he's still showing up, still trying, honor that before he stops trying altogether. Yeah. Energy matches energy. Yeah. Every single time.
One more time. And I ain't gonna even talk through this. Just let her play. Let her cook. Okay. See, the young guy, he just hit, I think the young guy I was talking to the other day, I believe he's like 34. Okay. So he's just now starting to see reality of life. He don't like it. He don't like where he's at. He love his family, but he do not like that he did not put
This is one of the hidden reasons why men go cold. Check this one.
He is not liking the position that he didn't trapped himself in because he didn't put boundaries around his relationship or his kids or nothing. So the whole house is just running wild, right? Po, that guy, right? And I feel sorry for any man that's going through this. Okay, let's get it.
When a man stops fighting for you, understand something. He didn't stop caring. You taught him his effort doesn't matter. Every gesture dismissed. Every attempt to lead met with resistance or criticism. That isn't him giving up on you. That's him finally accepting the pattern. Men don't bond through talking about feelings. They bond through action, through providing, through showing up and having that presence felt. When a man offers his time, his resources, his protection, and you treat it like it's expected instead of valued, something inside him shifts. Not dramatically, quietly. He doesn't announce he's pulling back. He just stops extending himself into spaces where he's not honored. That is self-preservation. That is maturity. And here's what women miss. A good man doesn't need you to perform or be perfect. He needs you to receive what he gives with grace. He needs his effort to be met with appreciation, not demands for more. When you weaponize his consistency, when you take his stability for granted, you create the very distance you'll later cry about. Men don't go cold because they're heartless. They go cold because warm doesn't work when it's not reciprocated. If he's still showing up, still trying, honor that before he stops trying altogether. Energy matches energy every single time.
Boy, we have to protect women that tells the truth. I swear to you, we have to protect women that stands for all truths around the board. This is not a man. This is not a woman. This is not kids. This is just the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Now we finna get a little bit hot up in here, okay? Let's get it.
The
Miss
woman
Lady.
God has for you is not planning how to take from you. She's planning how to build with you. She's not calculating your pockets. She's thinking about your future. She's not asking, what can I get out of him? She's asking, what can we create together? There's a difference. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1, a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish one tears it down with her own hands.
Whoa, wait a minute. I got the whoa. Whew. Boy. Whew. Fan you, Miss Lady. Hey, this lady right here, she got about 4 or 5 different clips, right? I got them in the oven, right? I just ain't pulled it out yet. But when I tell you, and it's another one too, look just like a chocolate sister. She is really, that's why I say I love my sisters, right? But she is bringing up so many valid, real valid points. You hear me? And she also lining it up with the man upstairs. You hear me? I swear to you, I'm gonna probably put 2 of her clips up here, do a video on it, maybe in a couple of days. But this is like hot what she is talking about. When I heard her, man, you hear me? I just jumped out of my seat. Where can we find women like this at? You hear me? Accountability, growth, love, understanding. Where can we? Man, women, listen, if you want a good man, this is the values you need to practice. Man, I'm telling you that. These are the good values instead of all of that love and hip hop and all of that other stuff that goes on. You need to practice. Women need to practice stuff like this. Get it, young lady.
Builds, not drains, not destroys, not uses. A wise woman adds to your life. She brings peace, ideas, discipline. She helps you grow, but a foolish one, she creates chaos. She takes more than she gives. She moves off of selfishness instead of purpose. A woman led by the world looks for opportunity. A woman
Led by the world. I love when she said that. Oh, you hear me? I love what she, because any woman that's led by this world, you can't have no seat at my table. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Any woman that's led by the world, no. You hear me? This is a beautiful young lady, her words. Man, you could just talk to me all night. You hear me? I love it, you guys. I love it on this Monday morning.
led by God looks for alignment. One drains you and one builds you. So pay attention, because the one meant for you is not trying to eat off you. She's trying to build something that lasts. The woman God has for you is not planning how to take from you. She's planning how to build with you. She's not calculating your pockets. She's thinking about your future. She's not asking, what can I get out of him? She's asking, what can we create together? There's a difference. The Bible says in Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1, a wise woman builds her house, but a foolish one tears it down with her own hands. Builds, not drains, not destroys, not uses. A wise woman adds to your life. She brings peace, ideas, discipline. She helps you grow, but a foolish one, she creates chaos. She takes more than she gives. She moves off of selfishness instead of purpose. A woman led by the world looks for opportunity. A woman led by God looks for alignment. One drains you and one builds you. So pay attention, because the one meant for you is not trying to eat off you. She's trying to build something that lasts. The woman God.
Whoa. Do you know how many guys? Do y'all really realize how many guys is suffering behind what she is talking about? Just to please a woman. Lord. Man. And I truly believe that guys is really starting to see this, because the world is creating chaos for women. They are. I love you to death, though, women. I do love you to death. But it kind of seems like that women is not being honest. You know, that's all I'm saying. Just being honest and growing and getting past let's put it healing. Okay. Let's just put it like that. Healing. Now, of course, this is not for everybody. This is not talking about everybody. Okay. So I'm not really saying that, but it is a lot of people that's going through this quietly. Okay. Now, this is
used
the
to
last
treat niggas
video.
one way, you think every nigga go for what the whole ass nigga go for. You meet a real nigga, then he be like,
This the last video, and he's finna drop the whole situation, right? So many guys keep quiet just for the sake of the love of the woman. So women do not know how to react to a man that wants more from a woman, okay, than just her body, okay, than just her looks, okay, than just her good food, okay. It's some man out there that really wants more from a woman, just like it's some women that wants more from a man instead of his wallet, okay, instead of his sexual pleasures, okay. it's some people that want more from you. Is that such a bad thing to want more from a person? It's not. It's not. Let's let this guy tell it. Okay? Get it. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Shoot. And nope.
I ain't never called that hoe ever again. He sassy. Cause he don't go for that. I don't even, bitch, don't talk to me like that.
We gonna find.
You know what?
They used to treat niggas one way. You think every nigga.
Hold on. They using a little bit of profanity in here, but I love the conversation. I love not just listen. Let's just listen.
Used to treat niggas one way. You think every nigga go for what the whole ass nigga go for. You meet a real nigga now, he be like, I ain't never called that hoe ever again. He sassy. Cause he don't go for that. I don't even, bitch, don't talk to me like that, and don't talk to you no more for real. See you out like.
You know what?
He sassy though, but he real nigga.
Because he know what he wants.
He know what he ain't going for.
He know his word. He know what he deserves.
But what is he?
Yeah.
In this day and time.
And that is.
See, man. See the women, they gets it. But so many men don't get it, you know, because we just love that woman. We love women, right? So we were basically listen, just to be fair, right? Because I am fair, okay? It was once upon a time, you know, maybe 80s or 90s or something, that the man actually was probably doing a lot worse things, okay, to the women. Can't deny that, right? And it just seems like now the women on the get back, right? That doesn't make it right? Because women is on the get back, right? It doesn't make it right because especially the older we get, right? But I'm just saying, if you want God and people to forgive you, we should be mature enough to really forgive those men, okay, that might took it a little bit kind of far back in those days, okay, might didn't have a lot of understanding, might didn't have a lot of whatever. Not to say none of this was right, but when you put all of that in the hands of a woman, it's never going to turn out too good, because it's not meant, you know, love and everything far as power of a relationship or power of a lead is not meant to be in a woman's hands. Okay. So now in 2026, it may be reversed and it's in the women's hand, all because the people that run this world, they made it like this. Okay. They made it like this because of it's real easy if the man is not in control. It's easy for them to just put all of this distractions, put all of this, put all the drugs out here, put all the stuff out here that makes people lose their mind. If we put the women in charge and make the man take the back seat, then we can control this whole universe and won't nobody have a strong fight, because now the man is taking the back seat, right? Let's listen to this.
Used to treat niggas one way. You think every nigga go for what the whole ass nigga go for. You meet a real nigga now, he be like, I ain't never called that hoe ever again. He sassy. Cause he don't go for that. I don't even, bitch, don't talk to me like that, and don't talk to you no more for real. See you out like.
You know what?
He sassy though, but he real nigga.
Because he know what he wants.
He know what he ain't going for.
He know his word. He know what he deserves.
But what is he?
Yeah.
In this day and time.
And that is, I'm a very honest woman. We gonna call him sassy.
Because he like, I ain't dealing with that. But you used to a nigga like, what, babe? Like, woo, 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 woo. First time you told you, hey, babe, I don't like when you raise your voice. You raise it again, then nigga ain't talk to you no more.
We gonna find
He a fuck nigga now.
We gonna find all kinds of excuses. We gonna say all kind of stuff on, but the man was just standing on business.
Thank you. That's not respected in 2024. These niggas been going for this shit all this time, and I meet a real nigga, I don't even know what that look like, so I don't even know how to treat it.
I'm definitely gonna feel like I deserve another chance.
How?
He is.
It really ceases to amaze me how women can call men sassy. But if a man call a woman broke, she has a fucking conniption. Why is it sassy? Because I know what the fuck I'm capable of doing. Because I stand on what I am. I'm emotionally intelligent. I know how to deal with my motherfucking emotions and what I can handle and what I can't handle and what I won't stand. My question to y'all women. When we look at y'all and call y'all masculine, how do you feel about that when we say that you're not in your feminine? When you want us to handle you like you some fucking animal or some shit. Cause I don't understand this new way of just dodging the bullet is y'all not accountable for your bullshit. So you try to say a man ain't quote unquote masculine cause he's sassy, cause the fact that he's questioning you and telling you this is exactly what the fuck I want, how I'm gonna live, this is what I'm gonna do. This is not what you're gonna tell me to do to be with you. If we can't get on the same page, then your ass gotta step the fuck back. See, that's the shit when y'all call us, when you start calling men sassy, cause we don't give a fuck. And at 50 plus, we don't really give a fuck no more. See, y'all need simps. Y'all need something to control. And real men ain't with that shit. So you can call me sassy all you fucking want. But guess what? I'm living in my peace.
Whoa. What they say? Drop the mic. Okay? Drop the mic. Man, y'all wouldn't believe what I guess y'all do. Everybody grown out here. Man, listen, I talk to many kids. I talk to many women. I talk to many young men. I talk to a lot of people. I talk to people in and out of relationships. I talk to married people. I talk to a lot of different people because I'm trying to get I'm trying to get like everybody. All right. I'm trying to learn how I like learning from people. So I try to get everybody points and views so I can come up with a real resolution to the problem that we see that's going on out here in the universe. Okay. It's heavy work, you guys. I'm telling you. I just, especially for the young people, I just really let them know that, hold on. I just let them know that accountability is big on everybody's part. If you find people in your life that don't want to be accountable, then those is not the right people you want to be around. That's just flat out. You know, it's nothing wrong. Ain't nobody perfect out here. We gonna make mistakes, okay? But you have to learn from the mistakes, right? And not only learn from the mistakes, you have to want to get better so you don't make those same mistakes again, right? And that's really all we can do because nobody is perfect. But you have to be honest and you have to be intentionally about where you're trying to go in life. And that means setting boundaries, right? That's what that is. Man, y'all see what is it? What is it? Oh, it's on this side. Y'all see that right there? What happened? Oh, I lost. Oh, that man upstairs really gave me a chance to get it right in life before my life is actually over. I advise everybody to really take a good look at that. If the Lord Jesus Christ have gave you chances after chances after chances to get it right, and you still refuse to get it right, That's a sad way to be. That's a sad way to live. That's a sad way to actually move in 2026. It is so much information out here that we never had before in our lives. Every day I play on this computer and I be so amazed of the information that's out here. You see, I tell people all the time, like, this is all this information and the phones and what all of this stuff do, right? I only use it for positivity, growth, right? And I am so amazed on all of this stuff. I tell people, like, I thank God for this, me, myself, because all of this information and the new technology has made me a better person because I was able to search. Sometimes this computer actually do the work for you, right? You know what I'm saying? So that made it easier for me, right? So this new technology for me has been big and has been very instrumental to my life, right? A lot of people use it for evil, but for me, I used it for good. And it changed my life so much. I'm so happy for this, right? I'm so happy for all of this new technology and how I use it. I use it all for positive growth, right? And it has done wonders for my life. But it's all about what you want to do. It's all about how real you want to be in life. It's all about how far you want to grow in life. Okay. Some people look at it as if they don't have to. They feel it's like they okay. They don't have to grow. A lot of people use money to basically, or things in their life to basically feel as though they okay. Whatever suits you guys out there, right? Like I say, like my philosopher say, growth, peace, love, getting better in life, that's not for everybody. It should be for everybody, but it's not. Okay. So if you one of them ones out there that take this serious and people around you don't, you have to put boundaries in your life if you ever want to use the tools out here to be a better person or to live better, right? Or, it's a lot of ways. It's just so many good things out here in life, you guys, that we spend time doing things that's not good when there's actually so many good things to be loving about, to be gracious about, to be grateful about. Those are things, if you just look at that, those are things right there that you should automatically grab hold to and want to learn to be a better person. I don't know, but for me, I love this, okay? I really love the way how my life has turned out right now in 2026. As I sit right here, I love this, okay? I love the position. I love the way how the Lord Jesus Christ has used me to actually get better with inside of me. I love this. I love everybody out there. I wish everybody well. I wished everybody could find the peace I have in my heart. I wish everybody can find that, right? Some people don't want to, though, but I wish they could, because it's better. You hear me on this side? I will say that. It's way better on this side. Yes, it is. So on that note, you guys, it is 7:00. It's time for me to go, right? This one here was pretty good. I'll be back on here. Like I say, I try to jump on here every morning when I feel like it, you know what I'm saying? When I feel good enough to give a positive message or a positive outlook on certain things, right? Every day ain't gonna be a good day, right? but it is some good in the day, right? So on that note, I'm out of here. Enjoy y'all Monday. Oh man, I didn't even put this up here. Enjoy y'all Monday. Enjoy the week, the start of the Monday week. Enjoy each other. You see what I'm saying? We have to get out of our own way, man, so you can enjoy life a lot better. Me myself, even before I found a new way of how should I say, a new way of channeling my my thoughts. Okay, say it like that. I found a new way in challenging my thoughts. I found a positive way in challenging my thoughts. Even if it's hard for you to do that because of the surroundings that you are in, you have to find time to do that. Sometimes you might have to go away, go in a quiet room somewhere, right? Get away from people, right? And I guarantee you, if you start doing that, you will see the light. Okay. You will see the light. You know, it's just like the old Malcolm X thing. Once you pick up that book, once you start trying to learn and trying to heal, man, I'm telling you, it's just a whole completely different thing. And it's very much happier on this side. You hear me? It is very much happier on this side, right? So I'm up out of here, you guys. I got to get to it. I have to get to it. And I will be back on here maybe tomorrow. Every day, I'm going to try to come on here and just say what's in my heart. I speak from the heart. I speak from a healing place. I speak from a loving place. And I definitely speak from a growing place, right? That's what this channel is about. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the RC Community TV show, okay? Because it's definitely a show. Because I love, right? I love putting on, I wouldn't say putting on a show, but I love doing this, what I do. So this is like a show for me, okay? I love it. I love it. I love it. Do something you love. Put healthy boundaries you so you can be focused on things you love, right? Get in alignment with where God is calling you to be, right? Put the boundaries around you if you cannot get there because of the people around you. Put them boundaries around you, right? Do that and your life will be better, right? In the inside. Yes. On that note, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good week. Enjoy the Monday, and I will be back on here soon. Y'all already know my saying. Peace, love, joy. Definitely joy. You hear me? And you can't have joy without what? Positivity. That's right. Okay. Till next time. Peace.